Who's got
We
the
are
music
live.
playing?
We're live. Mics are on.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on,
What is up?
everybody? Happy Memorial Day.
What's up,
to
guys?
You, and you, and even you in the back there. How's everything going? Super excited, super happy, as always, to be hanging out with every one of you. And now it's Memorial Day, and tomorrow is going to be the first day of Pride.
Someone's volume's still on.
What? Somebody's volume is still on?
Yep.
It could be mine. There we go.
There we go. It was yours.
It was mine. It happens.
First
it happens
day.
every once in a while.
First day on the job.
Good evening to you, Mr. Little. And,
Hello, sir.
Hello.
What do you call it? You know, at the end of the day,
Shibbidi-bop-doo.
tomorrow's the first day of Pride. So, you know, want to give a big shout out to everybody out there in
Hells
the
yeah.
LGBTQ.
Yep.
RSTUVWXY.
Do not leave out a letter.
I don't.
Gender and sexual minorities is
There we
a
go.
very easy way to just say it.
There we go. And that's the way we're going to say it. So that being said, welcome everybody to another edition of GHR Live and Uncut. We wanted to hang with everybody even on Memorial Day because you know what? You're sitting around that campfire, you're eating some delicious meats and stuff, and then you get to hear Kim Adragna speaking to you.
Hells
There's
yeah.
nothing better than that.
I have to
also,
agree.
I think what we should highlight more is important for Memorial Day is the fallen soldiers. So we need to give love to the families and who have, you know, fought for our country.
Absolutely.
So that is why we
Facts.
have Memorial Day. And if you are watching, because you guys are probably busy doing your thing, if you're listening in the replay, hello and thank you, and we appreciate you.
Hello, Mary. How are you?
What's up, Mary?
Hello.
Gotta love
Mary's
Mary.
here every week.
Mary's the best.
Mary's our A1 since day one.
Yes.
A1 since day
She's
one.
our
I
A1
like that.
steak sauce, you know what I mean?
The A1 steak sauce.
She's A1 steak sauce.
Anyways, that's yeah, poor little Mary on you.
Pour
Poor
some
little
Mary
Mary on me.
When you need some love.
Pour some.
Mary's
You-
like, I'm getting sang to. Yay!
You got your own personal song, which I don't even know if you wanted. But you got now.
I'm sure she did.
But you got it now,
You
sweetheart.
got it now.
And yeah,
And you got a little sauce.
I'm a bit sassy, she says.
That's right. That's you. That's why you A1.
Brian, again, shout out to Brian.
One of the hardest working men in podcasting.
Yes, your favorite
Brian
Blockhead Network. Thank you so much for hanging out, Brian. Awesome podcast network. GHR is on that network as well, so you could always catch us there.
Yes.
What do you call it? This week we have the great Jess Harnell coming on the regular show, so make sure you tune in there. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the brand new episode.
Woo.
As always, we want to make sure you guys know. Oh, Mary loves it. She says, "Oh, I love it."
Yeah, she loves the song.
I love it. I
Yep.
love it so much. Also
We're
want to
glad.
remind you guys that we do multiple shows throughout the week. So you can catch on Mondays, Magical Monday with Kim and Mr. Greer. You got the Disney show.
That's after this.
What do you call it? What was that? Oh, yeah, after
Well,
this.
I mean, it's up all the time.
Yeah, I changed it. We upload.
It's not really 7 p.m.
Well, I didn't say 7. I just said Monday
Yeah,
this time.
No, I'm telling them.
MKT goes up literally as soon as 12:01 midnight hits. Usually 12:01, depending on our uploading platform. Sometimes it's 12:05. Right after midnight, you'll get MKT every Monday.
There you go.
So if you're bored and you got nothing better to do, you got MKT at like the wee hours of the morning.
Well, all day.
Exactly.
Literally,
It'll help you fall asleep. No, I'm just kidding.
Literally
I'm
all
just
day.
kidding,
All day.
guys. That's like it's like true but awful at the same
We
time.
put some pixie dust on you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, well,
Yeah.
you can listen to it while you're going to sleep, but it's like, but wait, you don't want to go to sleep
Well-
while you're
well,
listening
the thing
to it
is,
because you want to absorb.
The thing is, most people, like normal human beings,
Yeah.
go to sleep at a normal hour and don't go to sleep at midnight.
You mean
Okay.
like 2 a.m.?
I go to sleep at like 2 and 3, and your girlfriend
I
goes to
said-
sleep at like 2 and 3.
I would like to
so
reiterate.
give
I
him
would
some
like to
give him
reiterate.
some like of a
I would like
backlash
to.
for
I would
that.
like to reiterate. I said normal people go to sleep at at normal hours.
Are you
of the night.
saying that I am not normal?
Yes?
Yeah,
That's
all right,
exactly what
fair.
I
You
meant.
are certainly abnormal. You're like the most abnormal person I know. By the way, Greer, it's the coolest thing and the weirdest
I
thing
go to
all at
sleep
once.
at like 3.
In your glasses, like from I see here, you've got the ring light, and it's in both glasses, so it's surrounding your.
Is
your
it both eyes?
Yeah, it's making the cool eyes. It's really fun.
The cool eyes.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
fun. It's
the,
like
like
glowing
the
eyes.
vampire eyes
Yeah.
with the rings.
Mary,
I'm
can't
taking
miss
the
it
glasses off, I won't be a
consequential on
vampire.
Wednesday. Yes, I'm getting to
No.
that, Mary. What do you call it? Absolutely. So Tuesdays we got Within Thin Brim Skin with Alex and I, and sometimes Mr.
Can't miss
Greer.
the baby raccoons.
The baby raccoons. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll be talking about
baby
them again.
coons.
What do you call it? On Wednesdays, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live. You got Greer and I, truly inconsequential, and we've got a fun one coming up this week.
Yeah.
Should we let them know about it or no?
Sure.
I don't remember what it was.
I think.
I don't remember. I know it's fun.
This is a teaser. It might be it. It might be. I don't know if we've decided this is definitely going to be the two.
We were talking about it in the car.
We were talking about it in the car.
Okay.
It was what's his name from Spider-Man?
J. Jonah Jameson.
J. Jonah Jameson and Commissioner
Gordon
Gordon from Batman.
J. Jonah Jameson and Commissioner Gordon from Batman.
Wait, what are we doing?
That's truly inconsequential. That's on Wednesday. You got to tune in live, Alex.
Yeah. Yeah, that's on
I got to
Wednesday.
tune in live.
We'll
Gotta
duke it
tune in
out.
live.
We'll duke it out again.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah,
He did
you were-
Spider-Man. He did Portal. He also did Mr.
Well, no, we're talking about the character specifically,
Yeah.
not the actor. The specific
yeah.
character, J. Jonah Jameson, and the specific character, Commissioner Gordon from Batman.
Oh, never mind.
Not the actors.
Not J.K. Simmons.
Not J.K. Simmons.
Not J.K. Simmons.
Not J.K. Simmons.
Okay, J.K. Simmons.
If it was J.K. Simmons, we would have said J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, and I love J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, he's
I don't know why I kept that. Like I just
And
kept them the
J.K.
same
Simmons
person.
is always joking.
Yeah.
But
So what do you
Get
call
it?
it? Also, guys, make sure you're aware, and I don't want to drone on about this stuff, but you can catch Greer also every week. He does the sports thing on
Today with DW, the sports edition
right.
over on the Earplug Podcast Network page. I do that every Tuesday at from 6:30 to sometimes 8, sometimes 7:30. It depends
Sounds
on how
good.
much. It depends on how much is going on in the sports day.
And Bombalina does a lot on Clubhouse. So if you're on Clubhouse, we're all on Clubhouse,
Yes.
but she's been doing a lot of rooms on Clubhouse. So make sure to follow her there as well as
Yes.
the rest of us.
When they eventually come out with a Clubhouse's Addict Anonymous, I'm gonna sign her up for her.
Yeah. I'll be divorced if I continuously play on Clubhouse.
I really do. I haven't been on it this weekend just because just been busy. I've been like not taking a back burner, but it's a lot. Like it's a lot, but it's fun. I have fun with it because like it randomly sometimes it's like you get interviews or randomly it's just you go into a room and you're chatting with people and you're like, "Oh, hey."
Yeah.
It could be anything. It could be like, you really are talking voiceover work or you really are talking podcasting, and then it could go all the way from where it's karaoke night, y'all, and then you just karaoke it up.
Interesting.
I have fun.
Very
Yeah.
interesting.
But I have some interviews in the works coming soon. So
Good.
you guys
good.
will find out.
Yes, I've got a ton of interviews also, so you guys are going to have to check out my official website, therealbrimstone.com. Go to the scripture section, and it's all in there, videos, podcasts, written, the whole 9 yards. I've been doing like 2 or 3, if not more, interviews a day. Also, you want to check out my new show that I do with Dana from That Trophy Wife Life. It is called The Dirty Little Secrets Club. New episode going up tomorrow, so please check that out.
I'll show
And,
you.
We
uh,
do
my
too many
dirty-
things.
And we're doing a lot, man. We're doing a lot. So, and we've got other stuff that's in the works. So we will keep you guys up to date. And yeah, man. What is Clubhouse? So Clubhouse is an audio app that is now like kind of sweeping the nation a little bit, where it's kind of like a meet and greet. It's social media, but audio rather than written. And
the explanation I like to give, it's like a Zoom without the visualization. So you could be in the same chat room as people. Obviously, the format and how the app looks is different. You're not all up on a camera and audio. It's just through your phone. I think it's through your Mac as well if you have iOS. I don't think it's on regular web right now, but now it's iOS and also Android. And it's basically an audio platform where you just speak and have different rooms, and you could have as many topics as you want. There are some people who just have business topics. There are people who have food. There are people who have sports. There are people who have voiceover. There are a lot of things that you could have in these rooms. And you just chat, you network, and you connect. And it's pretty cool. It's just another social media platform. It's basically like a live radio podcasting. Like right now, if you heard us speaking and you were on the app, you would hear us, but the cameras would be off. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So basically, that's what it is.
yeah.
It's alive, but it's fun. It's cool.
It's you know what it is. It's a time suck. It's a time suck.
Well, to some people.
It's not a time suck to you. It's a time suck.
No, it takes some time, but it's worth it.
If you're in a room that you're learning something, you know what I mean, or you're interested in, then obviously you're there and you're there for a reason. If you're there to speak, sometimes you know what I mean. You could wait for. Depending on what room you're in, you can wait for a long time to speak.
Yeah.
So it's a time suck. You could be on there for an hour just waiting to talk.
But if you don't really want to go up and talk at all, it's you
don't have to. Then you can come and go as you please.
Yeah.
I always feel weird because when I go on, if I'm on the stage, and most of the time now, because and I'm sure you got the same thing. Most of the time when you go on, they wind up modding you. Not everybody, but when I'm going up, like I get modded. I know you get modded.
Yeah.
And then it's like, all right, well now they modded me. Now I feel bad sitting and like kind of leaving the room, even though I really can't hang out. So it's like, what do you do?
Well, a lot of people,
What do you do?
what they have is they have multiple, because you could change your profile and what it's called PTR. It's pull to refresh.
Yeah.
So some people, they have the regular picture that you have, and then in it, they have just listening. So they know that you're there. So if you're just listening at the moment, or, some people have on a call, so they obviously can't chat with someone.
Yeah.
So that's what a lot of people do. So you could just be in a room, and if you're busy and you can't do something, but you want to be there and listen and be present, and you're thankful that someone's modding you, that's what people do. But
I'm still super stubborn and anti any new form of social media.
yeah,
I hate all new social media.
it's a lot. There's
It is a lot.
You know what the thing is? There's too much social media now, and then some social medias people are using and then not using as much anymore, and then you're like, what the heck? And then then the people have so many follows, and you're like, what the heck?
Yeah. Well,
But you have to be on it.
Yeah, there's just a lot.
But
I
there's
mean,
too much.
I hate it.
There really is too much.
I've been so busy lately that it's kind of like, all right, well, I don't have time
No.
to tweet and to Insta to do
Not
this
time
and
for
that.
anything.
And you know me, I'm always on Insta and so forth. Like, it's just been so much. And then even Facebook, I'm trying and I can't even interact with everybody because I've been so swamped that I haven't had a chance to kind of get there. But if I'm not doing, all the interviews and
That's
so
what I
forth.
think. That's what I think it sucks too sometimes, because at some point it does feel like social media is a career and social media is a job, and it makes it not fun anymore. It makes social media, I feel like at its infancy was supposed to, or at its creation was supposed to be something for people to connect and people to enjoy doing, and I feel like at some point you reach a level that it's just not fun anymore.
Well,
No.
it depends on
That's
how
what I.
you take it,
No. But I'm just giving. I mean, I'm just kind of peeling back and giving you my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like that social media used to be for me used to be that it used to be something fun to just exist
Right,
with.
right.
Now it just is like it's not even fun anymore. It's like, I have to do this. I have to post. It's like, well, this is not fun.
I think the two for me right now that are fun is Instagram and Clubhouse, because Instagram, what pops up, it's not ridiculous stuff. It's like things that are in our industry or things that we've posted or just fun dogs or recipes or something. And then obviously Clubhouse, speaking wise. Twitter, I'm sorry, is a trash bin right now, and so is Facebook. You know what I mean? Like, because everyone wants to just talk about what they want to talk about. It's that's just the name of the game now. It used to be social media is supposed to be just mindless stuff and just to have fun and obviously promote and do all that. But now it's just everyone needs to talk about everything in the entire world. And sometimes I just don't want to see everything. Sometimes I don't want to see people posting about their recipe. I'll be honest.
About their recipe.
So, But other than that, that's it's just social media.
Kim's like, by the way, check out the recipe I just posted.
By the way, check out my taco recipe on social media. No, I don't have one. I really don't.
But it's again.
But
I
like it. I like Instagram, and I love you have to keep up on it.
This time, in this day and age, if you're not on social media, you're not relevant. You know what I mean? That's what sucks.
If you're in the media.
That is exactly
Yeah,
what
well,
I mean.
if you're in the media,
That's what I mean. When social media becomes something that you have to do, when social media doesn't become something that is just something fun to do,
right?
When it becomes an obligation for me,
right?
Again, this is for me.
Yeah.
I feel like it loses its fun. It loses the enjoyment because you're saying, "Oh, you have to do this." It's like, well, no, I don't. Don't tell me what I have to do.
Fair enough.
What I mean?
Fair enough. But at the end of the day, and I understand where you're coming from. You don't have to do it. you can do it to you know, but at the end of the day, you should have fun doing it. You know what I mean? Because you're posting fun stuff that you're doing, or fun products that you're involved with.
Yeah.
So
that's when it's fun. When we get cool things that we get to talk about with people, that's when it's fun. That's most definitely, obviously, when it's fun.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
I can see where like if you're like, oh, I have this post I have to make, but there's just no reason. It's just a throwback, and maybe you're like, I could see where it's not fun. But when we just went to, Rib King, that was so much fun. That's something that we would be like, yes, guys, we ate a bunch of meat. This was great. Sorry for all you vegetarians and vegans out there.
I can't believe that we only got 1 or 2 pictures, and I have to reach out to get us the other photos that were taken of us, because there were so many photos taken of us. There were videos posted. You guys saw some of them. Yeah. And I'm just like, okay. It's like,
we've been too busy judging.
I had nothing to freaking. I know. Well, that's the problem. Is we had sousy fingers.
It was like cold out.
It was cold out. It was wet.
It was raining.
We had a blast. But we'll talk about that more on what do you call it? We'll talk about that more on GHR.
Yeah.
But no, please. Meat is great. No, meat is delicious, and it was fantastic. The ribs were ridiculous. Juicy Lucy won again. Spoiler alert. But what do you call it? They've been killing it, and now they have a drive-in movie theater next to their their restaurant.
They're so smart.
So like I think it was like 2 years ago at this point. If you guys are long-term GHR fans, Juicy Lucy had come in and they brought their brisket in. I believe they might have brought ribs in as well, but they definitely brought the brisket in. And they've won Brisket King a couple of times. And what do you call it? Again, man, they came. They won Brisket King this year, and then they came and they wound up bringing it again with their what was it? The cherry chipotle.
Yeah,
like
that's the best rib I've ever eaten.
Both of them were great.
It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
But the cherry chipotle was. It's just like one of those things where like, obviously everyone who competed, there were some more that we liked than others. They were all delicious in their own way. Yeah, obviously there were some more than we liked others because they won and whatnot. But Juicy Lucy was literally juicy. There was no Lucy's, but it was very juicy and
Lucy's.
It was so tender. Like the flavor was so like if that's something like you wanted as a rib, like that's what you're gonna have. It wasn't tough at all.
It's the best rib I've ever had in my life.
They brought it, and I mean I was really kind of like, wow, they really because I know them for their brisket.
Yeah.
I don't think that they've competed for rib when I was there, because I don't think they were at Rib King. You did you do Rib King with me last time?
I've gone to Rib King.
You did go to Rib King?
But I don't think I was judging.
Oh, you weren't judging. No, but Juicy
was that in
Lucy,
Brooklyn?
Yes.
In the little one?
Yes.
No, I didn't judge that one.
Yeah, but you came with me.
I came, yeah.
What do you call it? And Juicy Lucy did not compete for the Rib King. I'm pretty positive.
Okay.
So I think this is the first year that Juicy Lucy was part of Rib King.
Wow.
But they were, I mean, again, they brought it. Like I listen.
No, they legit brought it.
They just meanwhile he's working like an animal. Like I admire the hell out of him. I think he's doing an amazing job. He's got Richie, the owner. He has he just had Bon Jovi at the place. Yeah. He was there and they did the whole thing with the drive-in and yeah, man, it's insane.
Was it Bon Jovi or was it someone else?
Yeah, no, he said Bon Jovi.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the spot's not in Jersey, right? It's New York.
It's Staten Island, I'm pretty sure.
Staten Island?
I'm pretty sure it was Staten Island, yeah.
Yeah. Insane. I definitely want to go down there soon because I like the food is just ridiculous.
And then, obviously we're going to talk more. We're probably going to talk about this again, but we're going to talk about it more on GHR. So you're going to have to tune in on Thursdays. But Hindsight was runner-up, and they made, everyone listening, ready? A maple bacon rib.
Ooh, say it again.
A maple bacon rib.
Ooh, say it again, sister.
Maple bacon rib.
That's what I'm talking about.
It was
so good.
It was so good. It was so good. That was like the first contender, and then Juicy Lucy came in, and we're like, that is slightly above, but they were so close. It was so good.
It was really
talk about
good.
Tender. Talk about flavor. Talk about something you want to eat.
Yeah, really good. I was very taken back. I was just like, holy crap, they brought it. That being said, okay, ribs. Yes, ribs. Damn straight, ribs.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What do you call it? So what did everybody do? Anybody's paying attention now? What'd you guys do for Memorial Day? Anything special?
The whole weekend too.
I did the Memorial Day parade. I didn't walk this year. We didn't do the whole walking thing. My knee is shot.
Is that the parade we did last time?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't think you'd want to do it. And
yeah.
What do you call
it? Can
it?
I tell you? This is actually a really funny story. So do you remember when we went to that parade 2 years ago now? We took a picture with public official that we will not name.
Yeah. They were there today.
They were there today. So funny thing was we took that picture. Didn't know it was her. I told Kim this story actually. Didn't know it was her.
You told me this weekend.
This public official was one of the ones that was shooting down the idea of redoing the Coliseum and keeping the Islanders in Nassau County.
Right.
So obviously I'm wearing my Islander shirt right now. From big Islander family. Me and my cousins, my brothers, huge Islander fans.
Right.
So we trash that human being regularly, on a regular basis. She is an evil human being. So we took a picture with her, and I told.
Like you say her.
It came out
as you just anonymously.
I'll just narrow it down. I'm not saying any names. So. We get the picture it comes in the mail. It comes to my house. I didn't know they were sending me a picture of this, and just so happens the day it comes in the mail, my entire family is over. My entire Islanders family is over. We're looking at the picture, and my mom's like, "Oh, let me see it." So I hand it to my mom. Everybody's looking at it around the table, and my cousin, I see him sneaking behind everybody with his phone out because he wanted to snap a picture of it. The second he gets right near it, I snap the picture, rip it into a million pieces. This will never see the light of day again. I just ripped it into a bazillion pieces and threw it in the garbage. I was like, nope. No.
Sit around Tom's family's table.
No evidence.
Singing the Tom song.
No evidence that I took a picture with her will be seen.
Greer, that Tom Greer song.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like the elected public official. And
who
you're
will not
wrong.
be named.
We don't have to say. We don't have to say.
Will not be named in this song.
We don't have to name. We don't have to name names. We don't name names here. But narrow it down. If you're an Islander fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Listen, you know what? It is what it is.
Yeah, it was just funny. It was very funny.
I think that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Mary says, got together with friends, no kids, adult time. Wow.
Drinks were going. Drinks were going.
You know what I mean?
She had some Trulies. She had some wine.
Did you say some Trulies?
She had Truly, the drink. She had some
hard seltzer.
The hard seltzer.
Oh, that's so gross.
She had some.
It is gross.
Beer.
Hard seltzer's gross.
Yeah. That seltzer we had the other day was good though.
That was cider.
Oh
no, you had the Ralph's
cider.
one. No, you had the Ralph's one.
The
The Ralph's one was actually pretty
Yeah,
good.
was
That was actually.
Well, we
pretty
had the
good.
Ralph's one, and we did have ciders.
Yeah, the ciders were
ciders
dope.
were
The
good.
ciders
were
were
really good.
Ciders
The
were
watermelon
great.
one.
Yeah, was
Watermelon?
banging.
Yeah.
Tasted like a
The
sour watermelon candy.
You had the watermelon.
The watermelon.
I
and
had the
watermelon.
orange and cream.
No, didn't you have the blackberry one?
No,
Of
I
the
had
the
orange
cider.
and cream.
The cider though.
No.
The orange and cream was the seltzer.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I didn't
Yes.
have any blackberries.
Oh.
I had the blackberry. That was good too. Not as good as watermelon though.
Yeah, the watermelon was dope.
Blackberry drinking in the dead of night.
Wine and hard seltzer. Mary was double dipping.
Whoa!
Whoa.
There we go. Mary got turned.
Mary getting turned now. That's crazy, man.
Mary's getting so many songs. First, she got the A1 steak sauce song. Now she's got Mary getting turned.
Getting turned now.
It sucked. This was a really crappy Memorial Day weekend. Other than Monday. Other than
It was
today.
wet.
It sucked.
Yeah.
It was
It
wet.
sucked. It was cold. It was a couple days before June, and it was cold and rainy. It was cold is the thing I had a problem with.
But
I shouldn't need pants and a jacket right before summer starts.
Yeah.
But at least I got to see my daughter for a little bit.
Yeah,
You know.
that's always good.
So that's a good.
Getting to see the family is always good.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
It was nice. You know, what do you call it? I didn't have like a tremendous amount of time, but what do you call it? We did the best we could.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Mary, damn, I have a whole album. Are we getting any? Did we get anything anywhere else? I don't know if we're getting messages elsewhere. I can't see.
Does not look like it. No.
Okay. Everybody's probably doing their barbecues right now.
Yeah, and everybody, if you are in
Yep.
here, Mary, everybody else if you are sitting here watching, do us a favor. Please like and share the streams. The more interaction that we get with the streams, likes, shares, the more people can see it. And
if you're on
feel free to hop in the
YouTube
comments.
or Twitch, please follow, subscribe,
Yes.
all of that above.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And if you're watching on the replay, hit the subscribe button because it'll let you know when the live is up, and it'll also let you know when the replay is posted.
Pun the
Because
replay.
we appreciate
Yeah.
you.
All the interaction is
Appreciate.
all the
Appreciate.
interaction is good
Yes.
interaction.
Just appreciate.
Not appreciate. Appreciate.
Not depreciate.
Not depreciate.
It doesn't depreciate.
Not
in value.
appreciate.
It is just get better in value.
Yes.
It goes up and get better in value.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
What's wrong, Alex?
I'm just listening to this gibberish.
The gibberish.
Gibberish,
Do you
yes.
not like the gibberish?
Gibberish.
You do
It's
not
a-
like the
It's
gibberish.
not that I don't like gibberish. I'm just like, what is going on over here?
We are starting our sing-along episode right now.
Right now.
We are
Right
starting
now.
Our sing-along episode.
Notice how
Tom,
we were
would
on.
you like to join
Hell
on
no.
the sing-along episode?
No.
Da da
Tom's
da
like,
da.
Hold on, this is Tom. Hard pass.
Yep. Hard pass.
Hard pass. There you
Yes.
go. What do you call it?
And
That's what I always did to the kids, and they know better now because they're like, when they want something, and I'm like, I'm not giving it to you. They're like, come on, Dad. You know what do you call it? Can I have this? Can I have that? I'm like, all right, you really want this? And they're like, I'm not answering that because usually when they were younger, when they're younger, they're like, I'm like, you really want that? And they're like, yes. I'm like, no. And then what do you call it? And
they're listening back, and they just got triggered right now.
they're like, God damn it. So now, like, even Haley knows, like, because I did it to her too.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just like, Dad, you're the worst. Like, all day today, by the way, I ruined her life. Just so you're aware, I ruined my daughter's life today.
Oh, God, that's
my
a
younger
lot.
one.
I mean, she's got a long
did.
life to live, so
I
like
know.
already ruining it.
I've
is
already
pretty-
ruined it.
Jeez.
Because this morning, so she marched in the parade. I didn't march for the first time in God knows how long. I didn't march, and I was enjoying sitting down and just watching. But normally we get bagels every single year, when we're sitting there. Now, every year, nobody gets me a bagel when I'm marching. I have to then figure out what the hell I'm going to eat afterwards. But
no
then,
one gets you a bagel.
But then nobody gets me the
Wah.
bagel.
No one gets you a bagel.
Father's Day is coming up, Brim. Yes, this is true.
So someone get him a bagel.
So give me a bagel. A bagel.
A bagel.
So I'm sitting here, and I got a bagel for myself because I'm sitting there with Sam and her boyfriend, and they had bagels before I got there.
Mm-hmm.
I got a bagel, and I didn't get for Danielle and Haley because Danielle was walking with Haley. So I was like, okay, I got myself a bagel. We'll get something for them to eat afterwards. I was the worst. You didn't get me a bagel. You're the worst. You ruined my life. Waterworks. I'm sitting here going, are you serious? Are
Wow.
you serious? What? No bagel?
Right.
I understand you didn't get her a New York bagel.
But she lives here. I'm not talking about Samantha. What do you call it? It's Haley.
Well, I
she
mean,
gets
doesn't
bagels
she-
every other day.
Does Samantha still live in New York though?
Well, upstate's different. It's
I
not the
guess
same
it
as
is.
Long Island.
Yeah, it is different.
It's Long
You
Island.
don't get.
Long Island, you got
you
the
don't get
I
the
got you
ocean
food, Brim.
pump water
Yeah, she
that
basically gets
goes in the
Canadian
bagels.
the bagels.
She basically gets Canadian bagels.
Yeah, Canadian bagels. And then what do you call? I got home. This morning before we left, and then when we got home, she wanted to watch because I put on Godzilla vs Kong or Kong vs Godzilla, whatever it's called.
Not bad.
And what do you call? Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, and she's like, I've been waiting to watch it. I've been waiting to watch it. I'm like, well, we don't have time this morning, so no, you can't watch it before we go to the parade. I said maybe later. So we're home, and she's like, can you put it on now? I'm like, I'm going to the studio. No, I can't put it on now. I wanted to watch that. You ruined my life. I'm like, what do you mean I'm ruining your
Oh,
life?
girl is in the dramatic phases.
She's getting there.
Oh,
God
no.
damn it.
Ruining
Oh,
children's
no.
lives. One bagel and movie at a time.
But
Oh, no.
but they never
Oh,
get
no.
you bagels.
No, well, never.
If I was you, I would have went out, gotten
then ate it in front of her?
everybody bagels, but hid the bag of bagels, and then just walked in, buttered bagel and all, and just started eating it. It's like, oh, you wanted one? Oh, dang! I just got one for myself.
Oh, sorry.
Or
Sorry about that.
you just got a bag that was just filled with air, and you're like, here you go.
Oh,
no! Or just got a
And then
big bag.
I've done
you
things like
go
that.
squish. That's me. I'm
Magic.
sorry.
That's funny.
It's in my belly now.
Yeah.
You know
You
what
could
I mean?
you could just hit it against your stomach.
Yeah.
I'm full.
No, not the baby. Yeah, it's who's liking all these things? My
Me.
wife is probably watching. Oh,
I'm liking them.
you are.
I
There you go.
appreciate
Tom,
everybody that's hopping in the chat.
There you go. What do you call it? Anyways, I think that's about all the time we have, though.
Yeah.
What do you call it? We want to thank everybody again for hanging out with us. What do you call it? As Greer always says,
rate, review, subscribe, and follow.
Kimberlina Bombalina.
Follow us on all our social media.
And we'll be seeing you for the rest of the week, online and in your ears, we hope. And we'll see you next week.
Woo!